Hey guys, welcome back to playing Red Carpet Diaries, Book 2, Chapter 12. You're kicking off your new movie with OtomeOsaka, but can you secure funding? Hopefully we will, because my phase movie, I want to help him out. I got to do it. I'm so excited, Thomas Hunt. I hope we could date him. I really want to date him. Don't tease me like this, BB. Red Carpet Diaries 2. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Chapter 12, The Underdogs. Underdogs. You've agreed to play the lead in Thomas Hunt's new movie, The Last Duchess. He's called you and the rest of the cast and crew together to kick things off, but the meeting location is unexpected to say the least. First off, thank you all for coming today. Before I introduce everyone, are there any questions? I have one. Is there a rat in the corner? Why are we here? I'm assuming the movie's not set in the old warehouse. Of course not. Warehouse like this didn't even exist in the 17th century. I know an abandoned warehouse is an unconventional location for a kickoff meeting, but we're trying to be secret. We're secret. Holly, don't be modest. The opportunities to contract tetanus totally make up for that. He tries to frown at the woman, but seems half-hearted at best. As I was saying, I'm aware you're all used to more comfortable surroundings, but this movie isn't going to be a comfortable undertaking. This is a guerrilla filmmaking. Every single element of the production, from cast to funding to plot points, must be kept secret. Our ability to finish this movie depends on this not existing, as far as Hollywood's concerned. And that means no speaking publicly about it, no social media hints, no unapproved visitors to set. Am I clear? Are we clear, MC? Because the last time you told Matt, I'm still pissed at you for that. Everyone nods. Good. Then we'll begin with introductions. As you all know, I'm Thomas Hunt. I'll be directing the film. Chris, would you like to continue? Chris, what is? Absolutely. I'm Chris Winters. I'll be playing Patrick Melly. And if I show what weird things on my shirt, yes, it's Spitta. My wife and I just had. You're married and have a kid? Everyone laughs. Hunt nods at you. I'm Dakota. Don't believe the bad press. But you can call me Duchess. F you. So you're talking about your relationship with Charlie Fortnum, like, existing? I was actually thinking of the Dakota bully everyone in her high school article. But don't believe either of them. Charlie and I were only ever co-stars. Hunt tilts his head at the woman in the red tie. The woman in red. Looks like I'm up. I'm Holly Chang, the screenwriter on The Last Duchess. And if you speak to me before my first espresso of the day, I'm not responsible for what happens to you. Holly, I'm so happy you're here. Just then the warehouse door bursts open, sending a few pitches fluttering to the rafters and runs. Addison! Sorry, traffic was a nightmare. Am I late? Look around the room, Miss Sinclair. Everyone else but you is here. If we were shooting, this delay would be unacceptable. Sir, she called him Professor. Holly, where are you? I miss you so much. Thomas, did I miss anything? Nostalgia. With the absolute imperative that no one speak about this movie publicly. Got it, my lips are sealed. Same with my picture. Kinda worried. He not seemingly appeased. Alright then, why don't you introduce yourself? I'm Ashley Sinclair. I'm doing costumes for the movie, and oh my god, Dakota! No one told me you'd be cast with an amazing choice for the lead. She runs over to give you a big hug. So happy to hear you approve, Miss Sinclair. Though, of course I agree, Dakota will make an excellent Duchess. I take it you two know each other. She's only my favorite gambling partner. Hey now, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Sylvie laughed. Hunt rolls his eyes, but you see a smile? Tease in the corner of his smile. Oh. If you're quite done, I'd like to move on to the real purpose of today's meeting. Our plan today is to film a pitch video to take to potential investors. We'll set up a green screen, but the main goal is to capture some of the genius of the script and skill the two leads. But it kind of hurt to show a little more, right? I don't have time for riddles, Miss Sinclair. What are you trying to say? I got so excited about the movie, I already worked up a costume for the Duchess. Hello, who wouldn't be pumped about a gorgeous 17th century princess gown? I wouldn't. Anyway, I think it would fit Dakota really well, and it might add a lot to the pitch video. She unzips the garment bag she has with her, revealing a gorgeous confection of silk and lace. I'm impressed, Miss Sinclair. I didn't expect anyone else's enthusiasm to match my own, but a shooting ready gown will absolutely help our appeal to investors. F you. You look nice though. That's okay, besides it might be confused if I'm in costume and Chris isn't. I'll be more comfortable shooting what I have. You may have a point there. But the most important goal today is capture the performance. If you think you perform better without the costume, that's your decision to make. Alright, Holly and I have chosen the scene where Patrick informs the Duchess of her husband's death. Page 7 your scripts. Holly, would you give the cast some context? This scene sets the stakes for the rest of the movie. The Duchess realizes she's free to find love for the first time in her life. But she's also a grave risk. Well, her husband, her title is forfeit, and she could lose everything if she doesn't act fast. I think that sums it up nicely. We'll mount the green screen here under the skylights. The crew helps us set up the green screen cameras alight. Soon they're ready for you and Chris. Quiet on set. Are you two ready? I was born ready. You and Chris both nod. Yep, let's get this show on the road. Alright then, 3, 2, 1, action. Patrick runs up to you, hunches slightly as if catching his breath. What's up? What? What's up in his 17th century? What's up? Who was it? It's your husband, your grace. Why would I flirt with him? And I'm sure whatever message he sent with you won't improve with age. I'm so sorry, man, but the Duke has died. I feel like bursting into... I don't know, I kind of feel like bursting into tears is kind of cheap. And depending on how you deliver it, it won't look real. But then it's like if you froze, like if your face is frozen, then it shows that you're completely shocked. Color is drawn from your face. I don't know, I'm gonna see what happens. You blink several times, your face and mask. You're quite certain? I didn't mean... Why are you still smiling? Show some emotion. Yes, ma'am, it's been confirmed by this entire traveling party. Ma'am, will you be alright? Pardon me, the shock is still so great. Is there anything I could do? Hold me. F you. He gazes at you, face rimmed with longing, then seems to recollect himself, nodding curtly. I feel like I messed up. Of course, ma'am, forgive me for intruding. He bows low, turns and strides away. A few seconds later, you murmur to yourself. I kind of feel like that wasn't that good. With that, I could ask you to stay. And cut. It sucked, right? Tell me it sucked. He steeples his fingers, gazing back and forth between the two. Just give it to me, hunt. Surprisingly decent for a first attempt. I actually don't see any benefit in reshooting. Really? It's not getting big heads or anything. Don't worry, I speak Thomas Hunt. The more or less translate to rigging amazing. I don't believe I asked for your input, Miss Sinclair, but to her point, I respected all the choices you made. Her entitled treatment of Patrick at the opening. There was silent shock in the news. I could almost see her tabulating how much she's lost, but clinging to the shreds of her dignity at the end, regally upholding these class boundaries, even as she knows she stands to lose everything. And Chris, playing it all with such restraint. I actually feel quite confident about this movie. That's so good to hear. I can't wait to start shooting. In fact, this gives me an idea. I'm planning to travel to San Francisco tomorrow to meet with the potential investor. Dakota, I think you should join me. Yes! Bringing a bit of an on-screen magic to life will really help our chances. How much is it? We could share a hotel room. We are on a shoestring budget after all. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. That I wasn't suggesting. Holly snort laughs as Sis slaps a hand to her mouth to cover her giggles. I assumed that was meant as a joke. We'll be staying in separate rooms. Aww. If you say so. Who are we meeting with? Of course, it's strictly confidential, but the meeting's with Tucker Paisley. Wait, Tucker? Wait, the Voider guy? What? The very same, quite a brilliant app actually. I use it daily. Of course you do. What now, Voider? This is an app that tells you where awful people are hanging out so you can avoid them. Wow. So, anti-social media. Exactly, great if you just went through a bad breakup, but otherwise such a bummer. Regardless of what you think the Think of the product the man's made a fortune. He's looking for new investment opportunities. You're meeting him the day after tomorrow. Dakota will be on the early flight of Burbank tomorrow morning. Doesn't it only take an hour to fly up there? Why leave a entire day in advance? This means it's too important to be left off the chance. On our airline's perfect on-time rating. We have to take it seriously. I believe it. Got it. Tomorrow morning, bright and early. I'm glad we understand each other. Everyone, great job today. Dakota and I will report back later this week. He strides out of the warehouse, leaving the rest of you to gather your things. Crystal Holly waved goodbye and head out, leaving you and Allison together. Walk over to where she's packing up her things. There you are. And I just say you were amazing today. I cannot even wait for this movie to kick off. Thanks, hopefully we get the fun. I can't wait to spend time with you. Stop trying to flirt with everyone. And today I am positive we will. You guys were fantastic. Paige will be begging to best in this movie. I don't want to count my chickens, but I love the confidence. So, what are you up to now? No plans, but I was just going to spend some time with the script. Everything's moving so fast, I don't want to fall behind. There's plenty of time for that. Right now, we should celebrate. Oh yeah? You don't think that might be a little preempt? Have you met Thomas Hunt? Nothing's going to stop that man from making this movie. Frankly, this might be our last chance. Good point. I have the perfect club of mine. They have amazing DJs, ridiculously yummy drinks, and somehow people haven't really heard about it yet. Color me intrigued. Come with me? I promise we will have such a good time together. No. Head out with Ada said for a chance to reconnect and take things to the next level. The only person I want to take things to the next level is Hunt. Sorry, not sorry. It's super tempting, but I have to wake up early tomorrow for our flight, and I don't want to fall behind before we even get started. I have a feeling that Hunt will have some choice things to say to anyone that screwed up this production. Go ahead, upgrade that feeling to a fact. Don't worry too much, though. He's more bark than bite. You get used to ignore him. We all did when he was our professor. Aww. I miss Hollywood you so much. I'm definitely not telling him you said that. Next time, though, rain check. For sure, I promise. Hunt's a secret softie. Once you realize that I am dragging you out, she gives you a huge hug, then the two of you gather your things and head home. Next morning, you wake up bright early, excited to catch your flight to San Francisco. You give your luggage a quick once over. Looks like everything's here. Let's get that money. You spent on the tarmac waiting to board the plane. There you are. I was beginning to worry you overslept. Psh, please. Nope, I'm here. I'm ready to plan our attack. Excellent. A battle mindset is ideal for this undertaking. The two of you board the plane and settle to your seats. Once you're taken off, Hunt turns to you. I have some ideas, but I'd like to hear your thoughts. What do you think is the most persuasive angle for our pitch? You think about the script, and what Hans told you about the potential financer you're meeting with. I have no idea. Oh my goodness. I think we emphasize the timeless star power prestige. I mean, everybody loves star power, but I don't know. Prestige, I really don't know. I kind of want to say timelessness. Really, that seems anti-ethical to the Silicon Valley ethos. Wouldn't Paisley respond better to something of the moment? Why did you ask me? Maybe if he were trying to develop a new app? But why go from that to finance and move it in the first place? My guess is he wants to make a different kind of mark. So you think he's viewing this as an opportunity to build a legacy? Absolutely. We sell him on the fact that this is the kind of movie that people will remember for decades. Well, I don't know about decades. Then again, Twilight was so popular and people still talk about it. Her friend was pondering what you said. I think you might be onto something, Dakota. Am I? I brought you along to Wild with Paisley with your talent, but I appreciate your strategic thinking. It's commendable. I have no confidence in myself. I'm more than just a pretty face, Thomas. I don't hire for pretty face, Dakota. He gazes at you for a second, faced off, then abruptly turns to stare out the window. For long, the plane touches down San Francisco. San Francisco! The two of you gather your things and head to the hip boutique hotel Hunt has booked for you. Spend a few hours with your script digging deep into the character Duchess. Just as evening rolls around, there's a knock at your door. Thomas, how's your day been? Productive, yours? Sam, I was lost in the script. A smile tweaks at the corner of his lips. He pours it down. He's so cute. Our meeting is set for tomorrow morning at 10. Is that all? You could have just texted. Or did you want to see me? Trusting electronic communications amateurists at best. And I suppose there's one other thing I want to speak to you about. Yes. I'm about to head off. Yes! I haven't been to San Francisco in years. I love the chance to explore some of my old haunts. Please let me have the money. At least you a chance to get to know Thomas Hunt better during a night on the town. Yes, I have it. Let's hang out. Excellent. Meet me downstairs in half an hour. I'll be there. He turns his eyes off. What should I wear for a night out with Thomas Hunt? I literally do not have anything good. Let's see. This could work. Actually, like, ooh, excuse me. I mean, we're out. Like, we're just gonna be down there. He get dressed, freshen up, and head downstairs. I mean, no reason to wear a dress, right? I was waiting just outside the hotel, gazing out over the bustling city streets. You look nice. Should we start with something to eat? Yes. Speaking of food, I need to eat. Absolutely. Is there a restaurant you had in mind? Would you mind eating on the move? It's a bit touristy around here, but there are some great food trucks just down the street, if I remember correctly. Yes, food trucks. I seriously want to try a food truck. That sounds perfectly the way. Hunt sets off from the hotel, dodging between the crowds of tourists until he reaches a cluster of food trucks. Since I'm asking us to meet on the move, eat on the move, I'll let you pick the cuisine. Heck yeah. Gyros, yes, I love gyros. Ugh. Like, there's this Greek restaurant that I know of that makes the best gyros. Like, you guys don't even know. Ever since I got back from Greece, I've been craving those flavors. Then you're look, the baklava at this truck is phenomenal. Homemade every morning. I love planning dessert first. The two of you order your food, then move away from the crowds. You want to eat on the move. Where are we headed? Follow me. I think you'll enjoy this. You lick a dollop of sakiti ziki off your fingertip and follow Hunt down the street. Turn a corner and emerge into a quiet square. A low wall nearby is the perfect height to sit on. I thought you might like a few minutes to enjoy this before we continue on. Thanks. Is that the Golden Gate Bridge? You sure know San Francisco well. I mean, obviously that's the Golden Gate Bridge. Is that what it's called? This place is perfect, and you didn't even have to look at your phone for directions. You're basically local. I thought you knew how I felt about over-reliance on technology. Okay, if we're insistent on the elude diversion, you didn't even start to ask for directions. I don't have to here. I lived in San Francisco for a while, years ago now. But why here? Didn't you always want to make movies? Of course I did. I'm not some dealer type, but after my second feature, I was creatively adrift. I was surrounded by sycophants, not artists. I need to feel inspired again. Back then, San Francisco was the perfect place to do that. Did it work? Better than I could have hoped. After 6 months living here, I ran 3 features, a pilot, and a marketing plan for a local chain of smoothie bars. A marketing plan? They were criminally underselling the deliciousness of their smoothies. The two of you gazed out over the water for a few minutes. Is this where you hung out where you lived here? No, after it's a bit too near the tourist locals for my taste. Or locales. Now let's head to one of your old haunts instead. Alright, but be warned, I've always preferred authenticity to superficial polish. Noted. The two of you hop into the cab and weave through the streets, past some darkened storefronts and gourmet restaurants. Soon deposits you on a street corner with the glamorous looking club. A line of well-dressed young people snake down the block. Is this a spot? Are you sure we're in the right place? So trendy. I guess tastes change though. Perhaps for the weak minded, my tastes, however, have been consistently impeccable. Am I missing something? This used to be a favorite spot among local artists. It was a bit gritty, yes, but the beer was cold, the prices were low, and the company was incredible. But it looks like the old the old watering hole has gone the way of the dodo. I'm sorry your favorite place is gone. Actually, it's not. And this is the Grand from Hero. I've always liked this bar, of course, but my favorite place in San Francisco isn't subject to the whims of changing taste. I can show it to you if you still trust me as a tour guide. I'm in your hands. And everything else. It calls a car. It wanders through the city up a hill at the center, leaving you at Twin Peaks. You have views of all San Francisco from here. So beautiful. Seriously, the whole city? Can you show me? Why are you stuck on the Golden Gate Bridge? Like it's literally right there, over his head. What interest could that possibly hold for you? Tourist attractions are great and all, but personal connections to the city are more interesting to me. I suppose I see your point. He bends down over the viewfinder, moving around carefully. It's that building in the center there, the cream-colored Victorian. You peer through the lens, finally picking out the building. Oh my god, it's like something out of a gothic novel. It felt that way sometimes. The windows were old and drafty, the floors were warped. It's kind of scary. Sounds like you loved it. I suppose I did. You stand, a smile lingering on your lips as you turn to hunt. Can we have a moment though? He just inches away, gazing at you. It bends down toward you, like it's being pulled by some unseen. Please. Dakota, the way you look at the moonlight. Kiss me. Tell me more. Oh my god. You tilt your face up to his, marvel at the way the city light reflecting the dark pools of his eyes. Thomas. Kiss me. Lift your hand to his cheek. He leans closer yet. Your fingertips lightly graze the stubble along his strong jaw. No, don't pull away. He pulls away slowly, like he's been shocked. I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me. We should go. No. We need to be sharp for tomorrow's meeting after all. No. Definitely. Did I imagine just now? Call a car and head back to the hotel. Hunk walks you to the door. Thanks for showing me the city. It's my pleasure. Sleep well. We have a big day tomorrow. He turns and strides down the hallway without another word, and you head to bed. Oh, I really wanted a kiss. That would have made that scene so perfect. So perfect. Next morning, you wake up bright early, anxious but excited about the day ahead of you. Here goes nothing, or everything. Hunt calls the two of your car, and you head out to the city to Paisley compound. So, what's the plan of attack? I like what you said on the flight up. Excuse me. This is an opportunity for Paisley to be involved with something that could be talked about for years to come, decades even. Glad to see I'm earning my keep. And has smiles to turns back to the pile of papers on his lap. Details for his plan pitch. So you pull up in front of a massive house. Isn't this Grant's house in Villa Segres? I mean, it is modern. And it is big. He's definitely leaning into the whole tech millionaire vibe. It's surprisingly tasteful though. He must have hired the best architects. Why make that kind of money otherwise, right? You're about to ring the doorbell when a man floats around the side of the house towards you. You floating? Who are you? Whoa, sweet time, I was just about to take another lap on this puppy, which will add approximately... He glances down the smartwatch. 7 minutes of conversation launch. He rolls to stop near you and you see that he's riding on. A hoverboard! Dude! I love those things. I'm Thomas and this is Dakota, the lead in The Last Duchess. I presume you're Mr. Paisley? The one and only, but call me Tucker, man. Mr. Anything is someone's dad. It really is. Of course, Tucker. Hunt seems slightly thrown off kilter. You smell a step forward, filling the awkward pause. Should we head aside? We can't wait to tell you about the movie. I'll go inside when I'm dead. What? Or, when I want a sandwich. Let's make this a walk and talk. Get the blood flowing. Grows your brain potential by like 3 times. Really? But you're not actually walking. Oh, how interesting. You must get so many great ideas that way. I do. I thought of my first out. Donor or bagel. During a walk and talk. Gross 60 mil within the week of launch. Dang. Can't argue with results. You smile and Hunt nods at you, clearly pleased with how the conversation is going so far. Tucker shoots forward on his hoverboard and the two of you hurry after him. Can we get one? So, why do I want to invest in this movie? I presume you've seen the script. Yep, downloaded that info last night. Seems pretty tight, but there's a lot of good scripts out there. Dakota, you're a star. Why'd you say yes? Honestly, this felt like the kind of movie people will be watching for years, like a classic in the making. He nods, pondering. I don't know. Without a prototype, it's hard to evaluate that claim. We actually shot a scene with Dakota and Chris to give you a more visceral understanding of the script's power. Now pulls out his phone, pulling up the footage from a few days before. Tucker pauses on this hoverboard to view the video. He replays it twice, facing passive. How much money were you looking for? Ideally, we need 10 million to make the kind of movie we're hoping for. Dang, 10 million. Ooh. 10 million. He's like, bruh, step on those brakes. That's just an odd initial estimate. You might be able to trim it down if we... Man, why didn't you leave with that? I had no idea movies were so cheap. Yeah, 10 million is so cheap. I thought you were looking for 10, maybe 5 times that. 10 million is a no-brainer. What, you think about 20 million? In fact, let's make it 15 mil upfront, just in case you get some snacks. Sound fair? Tucker, I love you. Fair, it's incredible. We'll be able to make a masterpiece with that budget, I promise you. After seeing that clip, I expect no less. Let's head inside. My sister could whip up some antioxidant boosted lattes while we hash out the deets. He rolls around the hoverboard, heading back towards the front of the house. The two of you fall behind, giddy with excitement. This is so amazing. Tucker Bears has agreed to fund the last touches. You're greenlit! Greenlit, baby! We'll be able to make a movie good enough to beat Victor Marmona at his own game final in the next chapter of Red Carpet Diaries. Oh my goodness. Wow. I really don't know what to say. I mean, spending time with Thomas Hunt is A+, baby, A+. And then the fact that Tucker actually is spending money, like 10 mil, bro. 10 mil? But that's how it is with rich people, everybody. Like, they literally think 10 mil is like pocket change. Like, literally pocket change. So anyway, so I'll see you guys next week with the next chapter of Red Carpet Diaries. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.